Day 36, my alternate day fasting. I am doing a walk. It was 19 degrees this morning when I got up. It's not that cold right now, but it is chilly. Relatively short. There's a couple of things I want to say and an update on my weigh-in. So, first things first, my name is Josh. My channel is the Arjax. Thank you for checking it out. I have been doing alternate day fasting now for 36 days. This is my 36th day today. So what that means to me is I have eaten for 18 of those days and I have fasted for 18 of those days. Fasting for me is I drink water on fasting days and that is it. I do not eat anything at all. Zero calories. I am still on my eating days struggling with what it is that I'm eating, and I'm learning more and more that my relationship with food in general is not great. So a lot of you have recommended cutting out carbs, and I'm trying to do that, but that is a challenge way bigger than I thought it would be. I just thought, hey, I'm going to cut them out. Mostly processed carbs. I'm still going to eat vegetables and things like that, but I'm talking like your white breads, your pizza, your donuts, your you name it, all the bad foods that I eat on a regular basis that I'm trying to completely eliminate. And I'm noticing more and more that these things are just everywhere. I work with hundreds of people, and at any given moment I can walk to anyone's desk and grab some sort of sugary, breaded, usually deep fried thing off their desk and eat it. And it is everywhere. So I will say that I'm better at saying no to it, but I'm not perfect at it. And I really think if I could get that figured out, I would be seeing much better results on the scale. So, a couple of things I want to talk about. This week has been a big struggle for me mentally. I at one point almost went in, just completely deleted this channel, said I was gonna just do it on my own and not share any of this journey, just because I was feeling really discouraged. And I mean, you all have been amazing, giving me positive feedback constantly, which I think is awesome. And please don't stop doing that. I really appreciate it. But it was just a total mental battle for me. And I had checked the scale earlier in the week, and there was like no results. And I was like, what is going on? And one of the things that I'm realizing is that I was counting my meals that I was eating, but if I had any snacks in there on the days that I eat, I was not counting that. And I'm not sitting there counting every calorie, but I've got a rough idea of how much I'm bringing in, but I wasn't counting the snacks, and that's like a meal and a half all in of itself. So snacking I need to cut out, and the meals I still need to be better at them. I told you a while ago that I was going to try to snap pictures of every meal that I eat and put it on Instagram. I think I've done a total of 2 breakfasts. So I'm gonna just say I'm terrible at that, and don't expect any pictures of my meals on Instagram. If you want to check out my sad, piddly little Instagram channel, you can do that. I'll throw the link down there. I will post when I'm thinking about it, but it's just not at the top of my mind when I'm eating a meal. So another thing I've been struggling with is, if you're new to the channel, this is the first video you've seen, I am trying to lose over 100 pounds by doing this alternate day fasting. And I have been looking at like the big picture. Like, I want to lose 111 pounds is kind of what I set out to lose. And then I get on the scale and I've lost a pound or a couple of pounds, and I'm like, this is going to take me forever. And I've been really having a hard time with that. And I'm realizing, I've been putting this weight on for 30 plus years and haven't really done anything about it. I mean, I've tried little diets here and there and little exercise binges here and there, but nothing that I've been this serious about. And so I have decided that I'm going to start working on little micro goals, because looking at the big number, that just bums me out, and I got to stop doing that. So I'm going to start setting these small attainable goals for myself and see if I can reach those. I still want to try to stretch it beyond what I'm seeing now if I can, although my last 2 weigh-ins, now that I've incorporated exercising and consciously trying to make an effort to eat better, still struggling with it, but I have been doing better than I was when I first started this. So setting little goals, 2, 3, 5 pound goals per week. That's what I'm going to be shooting for, and we'll see if I get them. So having said that, my weight loss from my last weigh-in until today is a little over 3.5 pounds, which I'm happy with. It's better than 1 pound, so I'll take it. And that brings me a total, in the last 36 days since I've started this, I've lost over 27 pounds. So, I mean, I'm holding this 25 pound weight here, and it's kind of like, it's crazy to think that I've lost that much already with this alternate day fasting. Over that, actually, 27 pounds. I should have a little 2.5 pound weight here too. But yeah, I mean, that's progress. Not having to carry this thing around. Like, I can't imagine if I had to carry this thing around with me all day long. And in reality, that's what I'm doing. In fact, I'm carrying 3 more of those around with me, plus some, every single day for no reason other than I have terrible self-control, and I've allowed myself to get to this point. So I can't wait to get rid of it. I can't even imagine what it's going to feel like not having to carry all of this extra weight around with me. And I've got to take it one day at a time, and I got to take it one ounce at a time. And so I am right now my weight is 334.8, I believe. You'll see the weigh-in on this video, 334.8. So my goal in a week from today is to get on that scale and be in my 320s for the first time, and I can't tell you how long. And that's my next goal. I don't care if it's 329.9 pounds. If it's 320 anything, I'll be stoked. So, and if not, whatever, I'll put that goal out for my next one. As long as I'm not putting weight on, and in reality, like, even if I put a pound or 2 on, I won't freak out about it. It's not going to deter me from continuing on with this. But my real big goal is to get out of this 300 pound club and get into my 200s. But my little micro goal that I think is achievable for the next weigh-in is I want to be in those 320s, wherever that may land. So yeah, check in on the next video. We'll see if I make it. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you can relate and you're doing the same thing I'm doing right now, or you're struggling through it and it's a mental battle that you're trying to get through, give me a thumbs up. Let me know, like, hey, yeah, I'm dealing with that too, because it really does give me encouragement, and I hope that in some way I'm able to encourage you as well in whatever journey you're on. So I'll talk to you all next week, if not sooner.